Respected journalist outlines Qatar's $8 billion master plan for Man United if they complete takeover. A journalist has revealed Qatar's plans for Manchester United should their attempts to buy the club prove successful. Telegraph Sport has claimed that a bid from the Qatar Investment Authority to buy Man United in its entirety will come by the end of the week. In November, Man United's controversial owners, the Glazer family, announced they were exploring strategic alternatives for the club which could involve an outright sale. Since New York merchant bank the Rain Group have set a February 17th deadline for interested parties to place their initial bids, Qatar's Investment Authority, which is a sovereign wealth fund worth £368 million, will allegedly go toe-to-toe with British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe for the Old Trafford club, with the latter the only person to have gone public with his interest in Man United. However, it is not yet clear how Qatar would tackle UEFA's multi-club ownership rules should they be successful, given their ownership of French giants Paris Saint-Germain. Qatar's plans for Man United. Mail sport journalist Mike Keegan has detailed Qatar's plans for should they be successful in their bid. Keegan claimed in a tweet, "Little bit more info on Qatar. Manchester United, if their bid wins and they are not here to lose, they would evaluate all departments before making changes. Those there would be given an opportunity to impress. Where investment is needed, it would be provided, on and off the field. News of investment on and off the field will come as a relief to Man United fans, with a lack of funding in Old Trafford, and the club's Carrington training ground having been a frequent criticism of the Glazers' reign. However, Qatar may have problems purchasing Man United given Qatar Sports Investments' ownership of PSG. UEFA rules claim that no two clubs participating in a UEFA club competition may be directly or indirectly controlled by the same entity. In turn, if Qatar buys Man United, the club would not be able to compete against PSG in the Champions League should both teams qualify. According to the BBC, it is felt that all Qatari funds are distributed from a central source. Thus, UEFA would have to change its rules on dual ownership for any Qatari bid to be successful. In other news, Mason Greenwood set to miss remainder of the season as Manchester United weigh up 3 summer options. Manchester United outcast Mason Greenwood will remain sidelined for at least the remainder of the season as the club conduct an internal investigation into the striker's behavior. The England international was suspended by the club in January 2022 after being charged with attempted rape, assault, and coercive behavior. Those charges were dropped earlier this month, meaning Greenwood has not been found guilty of any crime. However, the club want to conduct their own internal inquiry into videos that were posted by Greenwood's then-girlfriend 13 months ago. Though Greenwood is keen to put the matter behind him, United's inquiry is set to take several months. The Daily Mail say that will rule him out of returning to action this season, and Greenwood will not be considered for the remainder of the campaign. Greenwood's future will depend on the outcome of the investigation, but he has 2 years to run on his deal, with the option of extending that by a further 12 months until 2026. United could opt to keep Greenwood and reintegrate him into the first team, though that option would mean waiting until the start of next season. If United see no future for Greenwood, they could look to sell him in the summer transfer market. The third and most drastic option is terminating Greenwood's contract. Greenwood has spoken to Erik ten Hag following the drop charges, and he's likely to be interviewed by the club as part of the investigation. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.